Hey, and welcome to Pay Time with Robin and African Payment Solutions. To continue the vein of yesterday's discussion around our niche specific, where we live in the online payment space for our multinational e-commerce merchants. I hope you're well. I hope things are going all right. I hope we're coming out of this thing and we're working out how to work it and that we can have a normal life and as normal as can be, the new normal, as they say. So I hope you're figuring that out and managing to stay positive and filled with love and joy in the meantime. So here we go. So international businesses, they have the volume, they're the largest multinational e-commerce companies, and they have a need to have a certain level of certainty and risk management when it comes to acquiring across the continent. In most of our conversations, they can't quite believe that, because they're so used to European, USA, Asian processing, which has a high level of certainty and a little less risk and is a little simpler than in the emerging markets. They're often quite shocked when they hear how it operates. So that's our job, is to make it smooth for them, to take the risk and improve the certainty, risk out of it, improve the certainty for them when it comes to acquiring across the continent. It's really imperative that we provide the key payment methods of each territory. And then the further one goes out to the less developed countries, the higher the value proposition, the bigger the need for us to be able to assist in getting up and running, to making sure that the cash is flowing and that funds can be repatriated and so on. Card acquiring can be done from abroad, but the conversion rates are a lot lower because many international issuing banks block acquiring African banks. So your issuer in USA or UK would just see a South African, Kenyan, Nigerian transaction and get suspicious. So when you're acquiring from outside of Africa, there's a lot less tolerance and a lot lower conversion rates for credit card acquiring. So it makes sense to get acquiring done on the continent itself than to achieve less rejections. There seem to be only a few companies going for our approach, which is a single API and stacking up the key payment methods behind it, with assisting with taking care of local conditions. So that's quite a good thing for us, because that's a really necessary service for multinational e-commerce companies to help them open up territories across the continent. The job will become easier over time as a result of interoperability initiatives. There are a few interoperability initiatives in various stages of completion or work in progress. There's Hover, Mojaloop, Mowali, and the mobile payment aggregators like MFS that are starting to think about moving into kind of acquiring of some nature. And some of the local platforms are going multi-regional. They seem to be experiencing quality delivery problems as a result of their scaling. So some of these local payment platforms, homegrown, can be a little unreliable, and so one needs to put routing and things in place that smooth the experience for our multinational e-commerce companies. So bottom line is, it's imperative that we as African Payment Solutions continue to deliver smooth operations and service delivery to our multinational target market, which means taking care of the inconsistencies and the anomalies of the African market to give a good experience with reasonable conversion rates and a high level of reliability. So that's all from me today. I hope you learned a bit there. Hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll chat again tomorrow. If you're looking for payment at the checkout, go to africanpaymentsolutions.com, send us an inquiry, and we will do our best to get you acquired in the most effective way possible. Have a wonderful day. Chat tomorrow.